Alright, let's continue the questions.
Some are bedrooms, why don't they have shoes on their feet? Why there always a threat of war? Somebody tell me what this is all for. Political power, the prowess doesn't even matter if all of us are dead. Because if we don't start to listen, we'll also be calling for meds. So many questions and writing about these questions that I have. Some are just mysterious and some they make me sad. Why is it that these questions make me scared and want to go back to the past? They make me worried for the future, losing my hopes in that. Why don't I know what I want to do with my life? Other people know their futures already, but I haven't found one that's right. I'm still just sitting here, I'm lost and I'm worried. Getting good grades is superficial if everything's so hurried. Why are you here? What is the purpose of life? Please scream into my ear, cause I still can't tell day from night. I'm dazed and confused, and my ghost is just laughing. This shame is
I'm dazed and confused and my ghost. Oof.
cause I still can't tell day from night. I'm dazed and confused, and my ghost is just laughing. This shame is new, man, it all just seems so tragic. I just don't know what to do while I'm here, cause now I'm stuck in school, just playing by the rules until my diploma's near, and I'm always playing the fool. I can't even call it dear, it changes so rapidly. And actually, it seems like I'm just stuck in a cycle. I'm geeking out and freaking out like I'm in the office, Michael. My idol is standing by and watching things, I'm so idle. I'm inside out, the only way to describe it is fear. Too often I've seen people with too much potential use just 2% of their power when it could be exponential and essential.
Oh, I've seen so many people with so much potential only use 2% of their power, so they like to their full, or it's like full exponential.
People with too much potential use just 2% of their power when it could be exponential and
When they could be exponential.
then I've seen people with too much potential use just 2% of their power when it could be exponential. An essential member of society's now gone to waste. To make haste and to succeed, I hope I get the credentials. What if I'm lost in the big sea of people trying to be the next celebrity, the next somebody? What if I drown with the frown of never being discovered? No sound, but it's loud, cause my brain is filled with thunder. It worries me. What if my grades slip? Will I always be a stupid piece of shit who's never meant to be? Everybody says that nothing is ever free. I figured out that was a lie as soon as I turned 14.
Oh, shit. That was.
About terrible mental disorders, they're so common. Fills me with caution already around the corner. Some cause suicide. I'm just so mystified why anyone would take their life and lose a natural guide. Decide to confide or lie to anyone that they see eye to eye, while everyone else abides. They're just hurting inside. It's a sign of a traumatized guy who can't even say that he's doing alright. They're just trying to survive, but deep down they realize that they can't even define the word happy. And I ain't being sappy, this is just how it is for some people, simply telling the truth. All ages, middle and old, young and youth.
Yeah, for real.
Say that it can't be today. I just gotta keep a smile on my face and it'll be okay. Don't pay attention to me, I'm just letting out some of my aggression. After all, these are only some of my questions. So many questions and write about these questions that I have. Some are just mysterious and some that make me sad. Why is it that these questions make me scared and want to go back to the past? They make me worried for the future, losing my hopes in that. So many questions and write about these questions that I have. Some are just mysterious and some that make me sad. Why is it that these questions make me scared and want to go back to the past? They make me worried for the future, losing my hopes in that.
The beat. Oof. That was powerful. That was a powerful message. Sorry, my computer messed up. That was a powerful message, for real. Okay, that was a good EP, for real. That was a powerful message. Well, anyways, that was my Beonby EP experience. You guys are the JRayPicsers. I'm going to see you guys later. Have a nice day. I hope you guys do. If you guys want to go get some JRayPics merchandise, there's a live shoes and sweatshirt web pages that's down below where you guys can go get some of my merchandise. If you guys want to go become second and third level member JRayPicsers, go to the JRayPics website that is down below on the website as well. And if you guys really, really, really want to, please subscribe, like this video if you did, share it to anyone that you want. I'll see you guys later. Alright, so we're going to get back into the video with cancel.
You had an opportunity to rethink what you were doing, but even when you had a distinct chance, you went and you blew it. Now you prance around the internet trying to find a place where you can be regarded as an actual person with a face instead of the number of a case of a servant who tried to get the internet back to some normal days in some normal ways. Cause you have to understand, they won't go back. Not even if you hit him with the flow attack. Not even if you devote your entire life and your entire mind to fixing it, you still will know it's whack. Cause it's so frigid and it's rigid, they're so wicked that they constantly burn all of their bridges to start anew but make it worse. So the abuse becomes a curse, so you always have to live in this world that is twisted and you'll never be acquitted. Because you're addicted to being committed to this image of the scripted vision inside you, when your restricted condition means that it's only just a dream, just a thought, just a hope. Maybe soon you'll start the ignition, but now the gleam's not gonna cope. And as long as you think that you can change this, the more you'll realize you can't arrange shit. Be blue, drink lots about how you're a strange bitch. You realize you're the one reason.
It's a little bit quiet, but it's...
Now you go to bed, what a waste of a day. Instead of being productive, you were just slaving away. You could have made some progress, but instead you tried solving the hay. But the internet laughed and spat you back onto their plate. And you fall asleep, you remember not to make the same mistake when you wake up, cause then you've really bit onto the bait. Cause all the work you've done will become irrelevant again. The end, no friends, maybe all this was all just part of your fate. So in conclusion, you're cancelled. Welcome to your new life. Never fuck with the internet, or you might get people mad, angry, and cause a huge fight. I hope you've learned your lesson. Good night.
Okay, I like that. I really like that. I really like that. He was basically talking about people who get canceled because of some people who are just trying to fuck with you, you know? Like, where, you know, people who are getting really, 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 really angry. That's what he was talking about. He's like, just have a good night. So this is just some bars, which we'll later react to the reaction video later on a separate video.
Reminds me of a story.
All these stupid rappers never learn a lesson. They say they're in the right, but then they asking me questions. It's a fetish. There's so much aggression in their expression, but they don't know I'm always recording. Call it an OBS session. Some of these spitters can't spit. Some of these rappers can't rap. Whenever they make a song, they always make it so fast. They always make it so trash, and then they get all mad. Even though we both know they pulled this shit out their ass. I'm always
They always make it so fast. They always make it so ass. They always make it so where they try to spill it out of their ass. Like, what the fuck?
Make it so trash, and then they get all mad. Even though we both know they pulled this shit out their ass. I'm always blowing through these beats like it's a saxophone. My footprint in the rap game is bigger than the tracks alone. And that's with only one word coming out my mouth. You may think you won't hurt, but that's only in the crap you put out. I ain't getting a rest, I've gotta get it off my chest. I'm always grinding silver lining so I can be E the S. The best is just a mess, the test is just a wreck. I might sneeze whenever I please, cause I'm always so blessed. Some bars for me to you, it's hard for me to choose the mark for when I start, cause I'm scarred and seeing blue. My heart says we should do an art or even two. I'm starred and always starred cause I'm marked and a recluse. I'm a simple man, I'm all about the innovation that can be felt through the nation by humans and darker stations. I might just call my dimensions and tell them all my frustration, cause I should be on the train but I'm still at the fucking station. I don't know what to do, I'm just rapping and shit. It's a fact that it's a hit. I'm backed by those who spit. I attack and never miss. I'll attract and then acquit, but you know I'll never quit cause I've just got too much wit. I'm a tactic for the biz, I'm backwards. All I'm meant to do is snap and sip it. I'm still the chaplet slit. My pact is still just it, always putting on chapstick for the cracks in people's lips and then crafting up some wit. I'm adding wood to the game, you can't deny it, it's insane. So here we go with the flames and bars for you all to crave. You can have them every day when you work or when you play, when you thirst or when you rave, when you're cursed at the day to day. So peaceful yet chaotic like some coffee in a bar. For these bars you might go psychotic, says who you really are. I'm a fan right now, I used to be an inquisitor. I used to be a fan, but now I'm a whole conditioner. I speak I wanna thank you for coming along. Smoking rhymes like it's a bong, higher than the Snoop Dogg, Godzilla, King Kong. I'm a ditch ding dong.
Smoking bars like it's more than smoking bars like it's out of a bongs, more than Snoop Dogg, like it's Godzilla.
Smoking rhymes like it's a bong, higher than the Snoop Dogg, Godzilla, King Kong. I'm a ditch ding dong. Think I suck, you think wrong. Hope you like the sing song. It's time for me to feast. I'm a beast. Nobody ever believed that I would go and achieve being on top of the league. So I deceived everybody and fixed the way that I have been perceived. Now I just had to put my feet up and sit and make cheese.
I like Beonby. So the only problem I really have Beonby is his stressing and de-stressing of words. He doesn't basically stress and de-stress like the words that are meant to be. So like the words, and that's what makes it sound robotic, is because it's just like da 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 and like the same flow. But like sometimes, especially with this EP is proven, he's just like like that's what I like about that. It's because it's proven that he can take different flows, mash it all together, but The problem is he hasn't pronunciate or have emphasis and different words and emotion, emphasis, and and stressing and de-stressing on certain words. Then he would basically he would be an OG because of the factor he would be OP and OG because original problem and original gangster because of the factor that like he can get it to make it sound like like hip hop, classic hip hop as well as some new hip hop shit.
It's me.
That was actually pretty good. I like that. So this is the last track called Questions. This is probably going to be a deep track.
Give me that beat.
So many questions I'm writing about these questions that I have. Some are just mysterious and some they make me sad. Why is it that these questions make me scared to want to go back to the past? They make me worried for the future, losing my hopes in that. Why is everyone so divided? Why is there so much hate? Why is everything so politicized even when on the gauge? Whether you're red or blue, it's beyond me why you have to choose. Cause when they mix nothing's fixed and their response is just a bruise. Why am I told I'm shit if I don't side with the other party? Why are there only two sides? They don't seem serious or hearty. They seem like true lies trying to make the other sorry. The end, if those are parties, I'm not having a birthday again.
So he's just, okay, so he's talking about like political types right now.
Like true lies trying to make the other sorry. The end, if those are parties, I'm not having a birthday again. Why do people hate others just because of their race, their ethnicity, their sexuality, or their faith? We're all humans, it's stupid to claim someone else as a nuisance, man. It shouldn't even be up for debate, and that's some true shit. Why are there 3,000 people with the beat of their name when there's 150 every game without police on their main? It doesn't make any sense. Why are they starving on the streets?
So that was actually pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are the JRayPics. So we're gonna be reacting to a little bit of Beonby's tracks. So Peaceful Chaos EP. We're on to GPA. So let's react to GPA.
I ain't wasting no time, I've got too much on my mind. It's about these 3 down letters giving me awful schooling times. Why the fuck does it determine whether or not I have success? Why the fuck does it control my enormous amounts of stress? Why am I only looked at as a number and not a person? I think this is the reason my mental health has started to worsen. They always
They look at it as like it's just a number, not a person. This is why the reason why mental health is starting to get worse.
told us to go and to follow our dreams, but our dreams don't mean shit if we're constantly forced to read these dumbass books written 5,000 years ago that if English teachers didn't care about, nobody'd know. When they're tediously writing 15-page essays on them, our computers sitting in front of us, but instead use a ballpoint pen. If you get an F, you're a failure, that's literally what it stands for. The GPA gradebook wants an A, that's what it demands for. If you get an F throughout any life you had plans for, it doesn't budge, doesn't move, doesn't compromise, it stands for. It fucks with your mind until you're sad and depressed. When you look at your grades, you see your existence as a mess. You judge yourself worth based off these letters on a screen, a combination of pixels sent through a computer machine. School is a game, it's not difficult to see how many A's can you collect as well as dodging F's and C's. Bad grades equals no E3, hey, it's all because you got a bad GPA. Why
Oh, that was good. That was a good rhyming. He was just like, bad grades equals no E3. It's all because you got a bad GPA. Or it was, you got, yeah, you got it was like no E3A. It's because you got a bad GPA.
Googling how do I get a better GPA? Why does everything revolve around my GPA? Why does everybody want to know my GPA? Why does everybody care so much about GPA? Googling how do I get a better GPA? It doesn't help when you put awful teachers in the mix who hate their job, are miserable and hate all of their kids. They just
I can't tell you how many times I've had bad teachers literally just shitting on me.
try to make everything so goddamn complicated, using all the tactics and the strategies that they've accumulated. Why do they exist? Why are they here? Why are they not called out and stood up to by their better peers? Why do you get these every year? Why do they affect your grades? They grade you bad and then sneer. Why can't they just stop the hate? If every year you just get one of these terrible teachers, you won't have a good mark and you will not have a good time either. The teacher grades the test and a bad mark it'll feature, and all you can do is just watch from the motherfucking bleachers. You sit there and you cry because you think that you're pathetic, and your GPA agrees cause now it sees your bad aesthetic. Even though you're talented in other things and damn athletic, it sees you as a lost cause, and that's purely fucking systemic, because in the schooling system, all of us are victims, subject to the number that supposedly determines wisdom. It's
We are all victims of the number that supposedly determines wisdom.
and it's written as a symptom for the mission to dehumanize the students and make them feel like it's prison. Shackled by the bars of the numbers and the letters. Product quality, just like me, grade A means you're better. Bad grades equals no E3. Hey, it's all because you got a bad GPA. Why does everything revolve around my GPA? Why does everybody want to know
I was just
my
checking that.
GPA? Why does
The time.
everybody care so much about GPA?
I like the hook and the pre-hook.
Better GPA. Why does everything revolve around my
GPA?
Why does everybody want to know my GPA? Why does everybody care so much about GPA? Googling how do I get a better GPA? POV, it's mid-December, 1:30's your pulse. You're pacing in your room and you're just waiting for the results. You feel you could explode, you just can't wait anymore, but you haven't done anything else cause you're unable to ignore the grades, oh my god, the fucking grades. Even when you're on a break, they still make up your thoughts all day. You can't move on till you see your updated GPA. Up until that specific point, you're not even on holiday. Did you pass? Did you fail? Every class, look, you're frail. Well, there's really only two options and both of them are ailed. Male or female, everybody can still wail if they fail, or rather hail if they are not pale. Nah, this ain't the chorus, nah, this ain't the end. I still got more thoughts in storage even though you think I'm dead. The system's a fire in the forest, it's torture cause the aura of the moral of the story is to know that the fire's enormously enormous. I won't be a conformist, while the firefighters lounge around I'll go put out the warmness. Their performance doesn't even have a word in the thesaurus. It's sad that victims need to step in and say that it's amorphous. My final thought? Fuck a GPA. My final thought? Just to be free, hey. Bad grades equals no E3, hey. It's all because you got a bad GPA. Why does everything revolve around my GPA? Why does everybody want to know my GPA? Why does everybody care so much about GPA? Googling how do I get a better GPA? Why does
Hey, that was actually pretty good. Pretty good. We got 5 minutes recording in.
everything revolve around my GPA? Why does everybody want to know my
GPA?
Why does everybody care so much about
GPA?
Googling how do I get a better GPA?
GPA. I like that because of the fact that I really do. I like that because of the fact that like he's not just like some other regular people, like some regular rappers that are just saying fuck school because they want to go home and just smoke weed. No, he's saying that like, why is this revolving around how smart I am? Like, what does it matter? Like, I'm smart, but just because my GPA is very low or very high, you're gonna judge me based off that. But you're judging off of a cover, or judging a book off its cover. That was actually pretty good. I like that. The fucking beat said, yeah. Alright, this next song is called Cancelled. I feel like if it started.
Good morning, it's time to get out of bed. Here's the first thing that's gonna pop out and rot into your fucking head. You gotta check your phone, you'll be a wreck and moan off the tables, being able to get up without the meds alone. Then you groan, cause you haven't grown. It's the same old show, you're always prone to get out of zone. This is what you've shown, that you're not the stone on your plastic throne. Lots of followers means borrowers of attention that you have thrown. Always comparing, never sharing what you've completed. It's barren, you get mocked and you get taunted for just a win. You shit, it sounds like a Karen is there and infecting your life. You're not a fan of her, so she'll call your manager and put up a fight.
And put up a fight.
Just wanna see what people are up to today, but they're so toxic it's a faucet of blood all over your face. A big flood of angry comments is promised, it's a caustic way to get depressed, and the next you'll stick into your chest a knife or a blade. Every day, this shit fucking happens every day. What a big shame. Everyone's so fucking hypocritical that nobody stays in the lane. They're saying stay away like it's a play, cause they're all wrapped up with their chains. They want you in the same situation until your final day. Can't complain, you can only say
Different flows, just do it up.
if you speak out, harass, block, you've amassed a massive talk about the fact that you shocked the world, so you're passed around and stalked. For not daring to conform with the blaring media horn, and instead finally you've talked until that you've been lambasted just cause you're bold, and now it's up to the clock to decide your fate. Will you be spared or will you be cancelled cause of all of the hate? Oops, they chose the latter, that's just too bad. You should have thought over the matter, and
That was actually pretty good. So he's talking about like Karens and stuff. We're gonna pause the video.